was coast again, but the way they wrote it is so weird. Now our in-depth interview with Rob Giannini.
All right, thanks guys. I'm Cameron Burns here with Rowan University student Rob Giannini.
How you doing, Cameron?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
Not bad. Thanks for having me on the show today.
Not a problem. All right, we're here to talk about things you do outside the classroom and things you're specifically doing outside the classroom to kind of create your own path and head in your direction and where you're going to go after school. So I understand you're part of the American Marketing Association.
Absolutely. Live the marketing life, right?
We'd love to hear a little bit about that. So.
All right, well, the American Marketing Association is one of the on-campus extracurricular clubs you can kind of get involved with. I'm a marketing major, so obviously I'd like to be involved with that. Had the privilege of serving on the executive board till the end of the school year. So essentially it's a lot of professional development activities. You can get yourself involved with a lot of guest speakers, marketing activities, and at the end of the year, if you are a good member of the club, you get to go to our trip, which we just got back from New Orleans, Louisiana.
And that was the International Collegiate Conference, correct?
Yep. Actually, every year we get to participate in, we're actually one of the clubs that provides full funding for our top members, and including the executive board, to go down to Louisiana. This year was the 35th annual International Marketing Collegiate Conference, which is pretty cool. So you go down there and you get to compete against some of the other top schools in the country, even internationally, including Canada too.
What exactly do you do in the competitions? Do you create websites? Do you just give speeches? Or what does that entail, the competition exactly?
Well, there's a couple on-site competitions you can get involved with down there, a couple personal sales competitions, marketing strategy, things that you can do and sign up for when you're down there. Additionally, a lot of the work that we had done previously leading up to the event, which included chapter plans, case studies, things like that, you submit your chapter prior to getting there. So there's a couple award ceremonies, and there's a lot of activities really happening from sun up to sundown when you're down there.
Okay, it sounds like a good time. I understand you're also part of the Toastmasters International, and that entails, I know, mostly public speaking and speeches and critiquing speeches, but can you tell us a little bit about that?
Right, actually, I had the privilege of being on the executive board this year, which is our first year having it here at Rowan University. Toastmasters International is the largest speaking group in the world, and it's really meant for, again, public speaking, leadership services, things of that nature. But what you're able to do is we get people who come in there who really are timid, who really have, aren't experienced or afraid to public speak, and the object is to make everybody, including the most advanced speakers, comfortable in being able to do that. And I had the privilege of being able to participate and represent Rowan in the South Jersey Regional Speech Competition 2 weeks ago.
Well, that's really cool. It's interesting to see. I mean, things you might not hear about even as a student at Rowan, like myself or people watching, but really interesting things that you can get involved in. You have to get involved through your teachers and professors and everything like that. But it's really cool to hear about that.
Right, and like I said, I'm more in the business department, things like that. And there's a ton of different clubs: Accounting Society, the Management Club. There's a lot of things we can do. So.
Okay, moving along. As far as things off campus go, you did start a comprehensive sports entertainment network called Broad Spectrum Sports. If you could just tell us a little bit about how that came about and where the idea came to you and how Rowan might have helped you along the way.
I was able to make a lot of contacts at Rowan, but we kind of I had this idea. I started a blog, and again, being here at Rowan, you facilitate a lot of resources and things of that nature, but it's a comprehensive sports entertainment network, and we have a family of about 8 and growing affiliated sites, and I have a lot of students and friends involved here off campus, on and off campus as well, to help this sports network grow, which is pretty cool.
Well, it's really nice to talk to you today, Rob. We're going to wrap things up here, but we appreciate you taking your time to tell us a little bit about things you were involved in, and have a nice day, everyone.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now joining us is Annie Palmer with the information about the Geography Bee. Hey, Annie. So why don't you tell us about the Geography Bee that's coming up?
Okay, well, tomorrow, April 5th, Rowan will be hosting its 4th annual Geography Bee. It's a competition, and it's sponsored by the National Geography Society, and it's designed to encourage the teaching and study of geography among students.
Okay, and who will be competing?
It'll be students from all over the United States. It's 100 students from New Jersey from ages 4th grade to 8th grade, and they're going to try and represent New Jersey in like the national competition.
Okay. Where will it be taking place?
It'll be in the Chamberlain Student Center, so you can just come out and support everyone, and it'll start at 1:30 tomorrow, and just come out and support.
Okay. Thank you very much, Annie.
Thank you very much. Okay, well, this weekend at Rowan After Hours, don't miss Casino Night happening this Thursday. It's the perfect opportunity to play your favorite casino games and win a ton of cool prizes. On Friday, there will be a showing of The Hobbit with free popcorn, snacks, and a food bar with Mediterranean pastries. Finally, on Saturday, B.O.B., Dev, and Sublime with Rome will perform at the annual Prof Stop happening in the SB Gym. Tickets are still available in the Student Center. Now let's send it over to Kim Davis for our weather forecast.
The current temperature right now is 50 degrees. It's a little bit cloudy, but overall it's been a beautiful day. It's been a high of 52 degrees and the low was 37 degrees. I don't know about you, but I've been really enjoying this wonderful weather we've been having, especially with the last few days not being as nice. Let's see if our 5-day weather forecast has more beautiful weather in store. On Friday, it'll be a high of 51 degrees and a low of 34 degrees. It'll be sunny, but it'll be showers as well, so make sure you bring your umbrella with you if you plan on going outside. And on Saturday, it'll be all sun, clear skies with a high of 54 degrees and a low of 39 degrees. On Sunday, it'll be mostly sunny with some clouds. It'll be a high of 61 degrees and a low of 50 degrees. On Monday, it's going to be beautiful weather. It's going to be a high of 70 degrees and a low of 57 degrees. It'll be a little cloudy, but overall it'll still be another beautiful day, better than today. And on Tuesday, it'll be sunny with some clouds. It'll be a high of 46 degrees and a low of 32 degrees. Now let's take a look at our weather window. And like I said, it's going to be a beautiful day today, and outside, Rowan baseball team is playing Montclair State, and so far Rowan's been doing pretty well. The weather's beautiful. Have you guys have any plans for the weekend?
Just work. I would love to be outside. It's going to be gorgeous this weekend.
Just work. What about you, Leah?
Hopefully I can find time to clean my car now that it's warm outside.
Well, I don't know. Oh, it's my birthday today. What am I talking about? It's my birthday today. It's my
happy
birthday weekend.
birthday.
I'm going out and having a blast.
Well, that's
that's
great.
good.
Do something, definitely.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Well, that's all for the Rowan Rundown. Once again, I'm Brianna Greco.
And I'm Leah Venable. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.